What's going on, everybody? It's Josh Cavalieri, aka Muscle Ammo. About to go outside and relocate my license plate. I just wanted to get it on video and edit up real nice for everybody because I live by the Jersey Shore, and during the summer a lot of cars come down, and the big thing now is to have your license plate like it is on the front of Lancers and Genesises and stuff like that, where it's off to the corner and not in the center. So I figured out I need a new look. I have billet grills on the top and the bottom, and my license plate's right at the bottom, covering my bottom billet grill, and I don't like that, so I kind of want to put it over to the side over one of my fog lights. So I bought some screws and some washers. I'm about to go outside and show you guys how it's done. So over the next 3 or 4 minutes of video, you'll figure out how to relocate your license plate. Alright, so I'm outside now. I'm going to show everybody what I'm talking about. This is the front of the truck. If you can see, I have a billet grill on the top and then a billet grill on the bottom. And when painting my bumpers and putting my billet grills in, I couldn't use the factory license plate bracket, so I had to just bolt my license plate, as you can see, right on the billet grill. Okay, it's supposed to go up here, but I can't get behind my bumper right there, so I had to put it right where the billet grill is. And I hate it because it makes it hard for me to polish my grill during the summer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it off to the side right over here. Right there is where I'm going to drill my 2 holes, and I have a thick washer going right here and a thin washer going right here because it's curved and I want it to be perfectly flat. So what I'm going to do is show you what tools you're going to need. I have a drill, that's to make all the pilot holes for where the license plate's going to go. I have a drill bit set so I can choose, that's obvious, that's just to make the holes. And then I have a socket set, and that is to put my bolt and my nut on the 2 top bolts and nuts that are going to go on the top of the license plate that are actually going to hold it and fasten it to the bumper. So first things first, I got to get my license plate off, and that's what I'm going to instruct you to do. Alright? Okay, now what we're going to do next is I've taken some tape, normal Scotch tape, and I've actually mock mounted my license plate in the position that I want it to be in. Now, I did this about 4 or 5 times because the first 4 spots I didn't like. I suggest you do this because once you drill the holes, you can't undo the holes from your bumper. So just mock it up with tape, stand back about 20 feet, see if you like it. As you can see, now you can see both my billet grill on the bottom and the top. Nothing's obstructed. I can now get to my bottom billet grill so I can polish it, and I got a nice little JDM look going on. So what I'm going to do is drill the holes next, and that's the next step. Alright, now before I show you guys how to drill the holes and whatnot, which is pretty self-explanatory, I'm just going to show you the resources you're going to need, what products you're going to need from Lowe's. I spent about $4.30 on these. What I have is a set of 4 bolts, even though you're only going to need 2 for the top holes of the license plate. I got mine about 1.5 inches long because I want there to be enough bolt threads hanging off on the inside of the bumper so that I can just get my hand up there in that tight space and get a nut on very easily. And then I got 2 packages of nylon washers, 2 different sizes. Because my bumper is curved, I have to have a thicker washer on the right side, on the left side, so that the license plate can stay flat and not curved, so that it's harder for cops to see. Anyway, so these are about 80 cents a piece. They're going to go behind the license plate but in front of the bumper, kind of like sandwiching them between the license plate and bumper. And then I have wing nuts that I'm going to put on the inside of the bumper, keeping the nut on and tightening the license plate to the bumper. And I got wing nuts because I don't want to have to get a wrench up in there. I just want to be able to use my fingers. So that's it. Alright, so I've drilled the holes and I have slipped my bolts in. As you can see, behind the license plate I have my thick washer at the curved end of the license plate, and I have my thin washer towards the flat end of the license plate, making it, even though that the bumper is curved, the license plate is still staying flat. And then what that also does is it makes sure none of the metal touches my plastic bumper and scratches up any of the paint. Alright, and then I put my bolt through, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these wing nuts and I'm going to go from the opposite side of the bumper and tighten them up with my hands, and that's it. Alright, so I'm done with my license plate. I want everybody to see it. Now you can see both of my grills look nice and gorgeous. I can polish them up real nice so without having to worry about screwing up my license plate or not being able to get to it. And that is on there super tight. That's not going anywhere. All you needed is a couple bolts, a couple wing nuts, some nylon washers, and some Scotch tape. And that's it. So everybody, comment, let me know how you think it looks. I know a lot of people hate this style. I kind of like it. It's more like the JDM fashion type, and I kind of need it out of necessity because I need to be able to see my grills and clean them. So I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I just figured I'd make a video and let you guys know how simple it was. I've only been out here for about 11 minutes, and very simple. All right, thanks a lot. Have a great day.